Alright everybody, I had went ahead and purchased the Sougayilang Warrior, or Sougayilang Warrior 60. With everything going on right now, and this is all I could find on Amazon, and I needed a really quick. 50 bucks, 45 bucks, depending on what size you get, the price is going to vary. But, you know, it seemed like a good deal, considering I couldn't find any more Cat Maxxes at Bass Pro Shops. But here's the reel. You know, it comes in burnt orange and black, or red and black. I opted for the red and black. And first impressions of this reel, it seems okay. Like, it feels like an okay solid build. It's not as smooth as some of the other budget options out there, but it's okay. Let's get a better look at this thing. Alright, now we can get a better look at this thing in the color schematic. It does have a star drag, but no clicks. There is zero play in the reel handle. Like a lot of these cheaper reels, you're going to find play there, but it's pretty solid. It's got a nice reel seat. It's like a galvanized. It's got your brake, and of course your other tensioner brake here. It does have a lever action for your casting, but it feels fairly good there. What I have noticed is sometimes there'll be about an inch of play. There it is, right there. There'll be some play there before it engages. There it is. But it's only sometimes. Like there, it's tight. But that's really the only flaw I found in it. And you know, it's personal preference on the clicker on your star drag. That clicker itself is here. Just a regular old school button there. Here, I'll let you hear it in the mic. And it's actually louder than the Cat Maxx I do have. It's equivalent to like an Abu's clicker. But in a nutshell, there is the Sougayilang Warrior 60R. The R meaning it's a right-handed retrieve. You know, and it doesn't feel bad. We're gonna put this thing to the test. I'll put some 30-pound mono on it and cast it a few times, and we'll take it to the river and try to catch a fish with it. But I'm gonna compare it to a Cat Maxx just for size. So here is the Bass Pro Shops Cat Maxx paired with a B&M Silver Cat Elite, and here is the Warrior 60. So you know, it's pretty identical in size. Like, there's not a huge difference there. But the Cat Maxx over time kind of wore out on me. There's some play in there in the reel. You know, we'll see. We'll give it the Sougayilang Warrior the test of time and see if it holds up. And we're gonna pair it also with a B&M. So we'll put it on this guy. This is a 7'6" medium heavy action rod. And you know, it handles some pretty good weight, 5-8 ounces of lead. So let's get it paired up and throw some line on it. Alright guys, there it is. I squeezed what little bit of line I had laying around on there, and here in a little while I'll go give it a cast for you. But this thing's stating the 60 has 22 pounds of drag. It says it's 6-to-1 ball bearings and a 4:2-to-1 gear ratio. And the box comes with the specs on there, but the line capacity is in millimeters. And it does have a blown out schematics. But yeah, let's see what we think. We'll put this thing, you know, to its true test for the rest of the season, and stick around and I'll tell you guys how I like it. Alright, here we are at the river with the Sougayilang 30-pound mono and a 5-ounce flat bank sinker. So we'll go ahead and give him a whirl out there and I'll show you guys what it's got. Alright, it's kind of bright out here, but go ahead and wing this thing as far as I can get it. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good cast. Like, I can't complain. I can't cast it as far as my Cat Maxx. It's a little noisy when you throw it, but the retrieve is actually pretty smooth. Doesn't feel too bad. Doesn't feel too bad at all. So yeah, I'd recommend it for a good budget reel. All right, I'll give you guys one more angle on this thing, and then stay tuned and see what kind of catfish this thing can handle, because that's what we're after. Pretty good cast. That was every bit of 120 yards, easy. Good budget reel for now. We'll see how it holds up.